Right, so we're back, and it is 1:30 and we're still not out. It was a very, very, very messy night. So we didn't go to bed till like 5 in the morning. We went with some people from the hostel. There were a few people, went to a pub that were open till 3. And we didn't have our tea until 4 in the morning. So we didn't even eat in all that time we were drinking. So we're feeling a bit worse for wear, but speaking of tea, Adam's tea's right there. Right, we are struggling. Adam thought we were going to be sick for a second, but we are really, really struggling. But we're going to go to this castle anyway, just do a little 5k walk up to that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave the mountain because I just feel too rough to do that and it's going to be too late. Honestly, I don't know what is wrong with the pavements here. Like, there's been so many like little lumps, like some small lumps here. There's been some really big ones. Like 2 minutes ago I was walking along, I just absolutely booted one. I'm in my running shoes and I just like banged my toe straight against it. So if you come here, definitely watch out for them. Not a bad little building with a water feature. And the gnome on the garden. Funny gnome just laid asleep like that, but there you go, there's another gnome down there. Don't know why there's just loads of homeless people asleep, but it does look kind of nice. It is quite warm, so I don't blame them really. So I don't think we've seen this church yet, which is pretty nice. There is that church from the other side. Not too shabby. But there you go, that's a very good example of what a lumpy curb looks like, so definitely be careful. So there's plenty of lumps in the curbs. So we have arrived in Stupava, and that bus journey was tiring. Sat in a warm, comfortable seat. Me and Adam were struggling to stay awake. So now we've got like a 5 kilometre walk. I didn't realise it's 5 kilometres there and 5 kilometres back, so it's going to be pretty rough. There you go, there's another church. So I've just looked and it says we're not going to arrive there till 5:30. So although this is not the most pleasant, we're going to get a bit of a jog on because we won't be getting back till like 7 or 8. Whew. One way to cure a hangover. Here we go, 1 kilometre down. We've shaved about 10 minutes off the time of arrival to get there, so that's good. Quite nice views looking down there. But we've still got about 2 kilometres to go and nearly 1,000 feet of climbing. We're slowly climbing. We've come a bit longer way than we needed to, just to make it even more difficult for ourselves. But yeah, so basically, snapped a twig on the back of my leg. But basically, to buy a bus ticket, you have to, like in the town in Bratislava, there was loads of different little things you could put your coins in and get a ticket. Here, we've not seen a single one, and we've just got a one-way ticket, I think. I honestly don't know how we're going to get back if we can't find a ticket, but the driver, when we came here, was not very accommodating. We didn't know what we were doing, and just sat like rambling on in Slovakian, like we didn't know what we were trying to say. And he did not seem happy, so it doesn't instill me with confidence that it's going to be a nice, easy experience just to ask the driver, but we'll see. Really, it's just quite relaxing walking through here with the noise of the birds, and we've literally not seen a single other soul since we've gone in these woods, which is a good thing, but maybe not so good if it's just because we're going the wrong way, so hopefully not. Honestly, I am tired. I think we go left up here, then hopefully nearly there. I am so tired. This is definitely harder than I thought it would be. Like, if I was fully just not hungover, and if we didn't start 5 kilometres away, I have to run, it might not have been too bad, but whew, this is tiring. Hopefully nearly there, because this is pretty steep going up here. We can nearly see out, and it seems like we're fairly high. I think it's just under 1,000 feet, so we should nearly be at the top, and then hopefully we'll get a nice view looking out. It is just round here, thank goodness. I'll have to see what it's like. It's a pretty ruined castle, but I just thought it'd be nice to come up and get a view. There you go, there's part of it. I think there's a little bit more somewhere. More hill as well, and an informational board. So hopefully we can find out some info about it. It's quite high actually. I thought more of it would have been wrecked than that. Yeah, so like yesterday's castle, it's just kind of perched on this big rock. What a way it is up here though. Yeah, so it is pretty tall. There's a little bit around here. I think we'll go up here first, get the view, then we'll go have a look over that way and see what that's looking like. It's definitely pretty high. I can't really imagine what this would be like when it was fully kind of thing, because it's so lumpy as the ground that it's on. Let's go up here and hopefully we get a view. Here we go. This is what we came for. That is not too bad. Whew. That's not
fucking great view. I
know, it's not a bad view at all, is it? Beautiful. Yeah, we definitely have climbed quite far. I don't know if that's a sensible idea or not. Like, it is a pretty old place. Maybe one at a time. I'm gonna get down actually. Whoa! I'm gonna get down. Come on, I'm scared it's gonna fall.
Scary.
I don't. You can go at the edge.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
Hey, come here. Come here. Set him. Come on. Come on. They're a bit scary. A little bit scary. Honestly, it's just how windy it is up here that made that really scary. Look at the tree, definitely pretty windy. Let's have a quick little explore about around here. We don't want to spend too long here just because I don't know about going down that. There is like a little cabin down there, but that could be a silly thing to go under. Pretty cool place though. Here's a bit of a pain to find at points. I think I'm going to sit down here and enjoy my chocolate and then go check out that view after. It's pretty high up, is this? Some people just climbed over this, but I don't know. I don't know about that. No, so what do you do when you get to that bit? We're not as professional as them. So I said we weren't coming along here. And here I am. Here I am, following Adam. Oh my god. It's a bit scary. So I should focus on what I'm doing instead of trying to film. And there we go. That's the worst of it done, I think. Go over here and have a look what the views are looking like. Oh wow. Yeah, that is quite a long way off there. What view you get? That is a pretty long way down. So nice, you can just hear all the birds. Here we go, let's have a little look here. Oh my god, that's a long way down. Pretty cool spot. Pretty cool spot. Just got to watch your footing because there's loose rocks and rocks sticking up. Oh, I'm gonna crack my knee off one of these rocks. It smells in here a bit. That's like a little cave there. See if there's any treasure. Oh, I don't fancy going in that. That will be full of spiders. So there you go. That was the castle. Now time to go down. So yeah, I know I did a lot of complaining on the way up about how we're tired, but actually that was quite a nice little walk. Nice relaxing through the woods. A little climb up and great views from the top. So if you're staying in Bratislava or the area for a few days, you might as well come visit here. It's quite good. There really is some pretty large trees in here, and like so many of them as well. We are going down a slightly different way, so we'll have to hope we don't get lost. That would be such a good spot for camping. Like, you've got the trees around you, a bit of protection, trees to make a fire, looks pretty flat, and also you've just got a gap in the trees so you can get the sun. So we've just been in the forest for quite a while, which is pretty dark. We just walk out here onto this lovely field which has such nice short grass. It's just really nice. It's a shame we don't know how we're going to get home. Ah, this is just lovely now. Just absolutely lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's the castle up there. I've just looked and it seems like we've maybe got one bus left, which is in about 40 minutes. I don't know how we're going to get a ticket. Hello. He looks quite happy. He looks quite happy, doesn't he? Until we go a bit too close and he barks his head off. This really is like not like most places we've visited in Bratislava. This is like quite modern, quite nice. And my shoe is squeaking again. Trampoline on the balcony, maybe so you can jump up on the roof. Right, so the bus was going to be like 25-30 minutes, but if we go all the way back to Stupava, I don't know how you say it, then there's a lot more buses, so we've got to go back there. That does mean we're going to have to go nearly 5 kilometers, jog all the way back down this road. Honestly, after this holiday, I think I'm going to be ready for a marathon. The amount of running I've done is just crazy. Yesterday's were for fun. This one's maybe a bit more essential because we would like to get home or back to the hostel while it's still light, preferably. Still quite nice scenery, to be honest. Right, so there's a perfectly good bus stop right there. The bus is coming there in about 12 minutes and counting. We've got to go about 2.4 kilometers this way to get to the town. Obviously the bus is going to be here in 12 minutes, then it just needs to drive the 2 kilometers to the other end. So we're going to see if we can try and do it. This is just a silly idea, but it's all good fun. Good exercise, if not anything else. Let's go. You'll find out in a minute to see if we're successful or not. Whew. Going well, going well. Shoes squeaking all the way. We don't know if we're going to get let on this bus because we don't have a ticket. So I don't know exactly how far we are, but sweating a lot. I'm pretty tired. I think I've got a pretty decent pace along here. I'm feeling it. But we're committed to this strategy now. The road where the bus comes along is all the way over there, so that's not an option. Time is 19:12, so the bus will be at that bus stop we've run from any time now. So it's going to be close. We're at the road. We just need to find the bus stop and hope the bus will come past us, go across. Where's the bus stop at this side? Where is it? Oh my god. The bus stop we got off there, but I don't know where the bus stop is at this side. Honestly, I could not see a bus stop. I don't know if there was one further back. We've cocked up. I don't know where the nearest bus stop is. There must have been one back up, further uptown from where we joined in. So now we're just running and hoping for the best. Definitely getting tired now. We're probably at least 3 kilometers in, plus we did another 2 before we had a 2-minute stop. All part of the fun though, all part of the fun. Is this a bus stop? Maybe. This looks like a bus stop. That's more like it. Bus stop. Now we wait. So if you can't tell, we made it. We actually made it and we're waiting around for the bus for like a good 8 minutes. I'm not sure if it stops in the town for a bit and stays there, so we made it on and we could get a ticket from the driver. It did take a little bit of understanding, but we got there in the end and he wasn't as annoyed as the other driver that we had. Yeah, gonna be back probably to the hostel for like 20 past 8, so it's just gonna have to be straight on the drinks for the final night. I don't even know where we are. We haven't been here yet, but it looks kind of interesting. I don't know what that is. It's probably something important. If I find out, I'll put it on the screen. And there's this little water feature. Maybe if I'm feeling silly, I would run in the water. Right, so you can probably tell we are pretty hungover. We've stayed up till about 6:30 last night. And it's 9:40, so not much sleep, but time to go home. Got a carrot from the market, and we just got a little bit of a taster of free cheese. And now we're going to the monument. Very hungover. No, I don't know if I'm hungover, I'm just drunk. I love Bratislava. We finally found the monument. It's up there, but so warm walking today. I think we're nearly here, but I'm so warm because I wear my fleece and my coat. It's just, I haven't got much room in my bag, but I think this is it. I'm hoping there's a nice breeze up here because it's so warm. So here we go. Slavin Monument, we made it eventually. Wow, tired, so tired. But you do get views looking out everywhere from up here. Look at that. You can see so far. Ciao. Right, let's go find a bus. So there you go, that is how I spent my few days in Bratislava. If you enjoyed this little mini series, definitely make sure to leave a like and drop a sub. And if you want to watch the previous episode, click the screen now.